Question 16 now. Okay, it looks like there's a lot more to do. We've got a data set, so we can see that much. Green. Let's see how we're going to do this. We've got a flight. They give us a flight number. Yes. It's due in San Antonio at 5:07 p.m. The following list gives the flight arrival time relative to 5:07 p.m. in minutes for a selection of 9 days. So this is saying over 9 days how it's done. Negative number means the flight arrived early. No early arrivals. There was one on-time arrival and some that are a little bit delayed. Okay, so that's what we've got. So what we're going to have to answer is questions about median, mean, and modes. Okay, so what is the median of the data set? If your answer is not an integer, round it the answer to 1 decimal place. So remember, to get the median, what we have to do is take all the data, put it in order. So we've got, and I better not cross out because I'm going to need to use the data again. So median, we've got a 0. And then what's the next? Then it looks like we've got an 11, a 12, a 14, yeah, 14, and then a 16. We took care of those. Let's see, where do we jump to next? We jump to 21. Then to 25, then to 36, and finally to 40. I think I've got them all. Then we can count them to make sure. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is an odd number, so we will actually have a number in the middle. So we count with 9. Half of 9 is 4.5. So we're going to have 4 on the left, 4 on the right, and it'll be the 5th number in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 16 is going to be our median. Notice there's 4 numbers here, 4 numbers there. There's our middle number. There's the median, 16. Okay. What is the mean of this data set? If your answer is not an integer, round it to 1 decimal place. Okay. So the mean, we're going to take all this data, add it all together, and divide by 9. So we take this total, and then we divide it all by 9 by adding them all. So let's just go ahead and go to the calculator, make sure we get it entered correctly, and let's see over here, running out of real estate. Well, I guess, we've got the mean in here, so let's go ahead and put that in the median, and then we'll clear our screen off, put our 16 here, clear the screen. And then what we're working on is for the mean. There we go. Okay, so we're going to take 14 plus 40. And remember, with the TI-84 or 83, you could have entered all of these, gotten both the mean and the median with one calculation. It's a little easier. There's the 12 plus the 36 plus the 21 plus the 11. And again, the critical thing is to make sure you get everything entered in correctly. Otherwise, calculation is not going to be correct. You can use a slider to kind of double check. So we've got a 14, 40, 25, 12, 36, 21, 11, 0, and 16. Enter that in, that's the total. We need to divide that by 9 because it's 9 days and there's 9 pieces of data. And that gives us 19.44444. Rounded to 1 decimal place, that'll be 19.4 because to the right of the 4 is another 4, so we don't round it up, we round it down. 19.4. We'll just enter that in directly there. Finally, let's close this. I don't think we'll need it for this. How many modes does the data set have, and what are their values? Indicate their numbers. So 0 modes, 1 mode, or 2 modes is our choices. So what we're looking at is how many times a number occurs. So there's 1, 0. Let's see, are there any numbers that occur more than once? There's a 12, only one 12. There's one 14. I don't see any number that occurs more than one time. Every number only occurs one time. So that's indicating that there are no modes, 0 modes. We'll mark that. Okay. You need at least something to occur more than once. It doesn't. Okay, so that's 16. Let's move on to 17.